Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Persona 4 Golden with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we did a whole bunch of social links and we established the Hermit social link among those with the Fox, which is one of my favourites. But today we're just carrying on the same old mission. We're going to be doing a bunch of different quests. But we can work here. We are not going to work there. We are simply going to have some read. We're going to read Beginner Fishing. We certainly will be. You began reading Beginner Fishing. The author's advice is for those just learning how to fish is not to lose heart after hours of waiting for a bite. It seems the willpower of a fisherman is very important. There are still some pages of the Beginner's Fisher. You decide to save them for next time. I'm sure you guys can hear the dog in the background of the game. I'm worried that dog's going to set off my dog, but I'm sure it'll be okay.
Yo!
Yo!
Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Maybe need a new one.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm sorry about the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan.
Not a problem,
After
dude.
hanging out with Nanako-chan, I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
Yeah. We'll do our best.
Yeah. You know, Chie and Yukiko seem different lately. They're a lot closer. Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late. Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too. The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it. Oh well. Until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
Can't wait till we get ours. Get a little Vespa. Very Italian.
What's up?
You wanna hang out later? Will you spend the day with Yusuke? Decide later. Well, think about it, okay? What will you do after school? For the most part, we're not going to accept those.
Yo!
What you doing? If you want to have time after school, do you want to hang out with me? Think about it, alright? Maybe you should hang out with Chie after school. Maybe we should. We will be, but we got some things we need to do first.
Oh, why do the holidays have to end so fast?
At least they were peaceful.
Certainly were.
I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Juness, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either. You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
I doubt it. I doubt this is over.
I don't know, but we shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
I would agree.
I wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains? We only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it. It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week. You know, midterms.
You had to go and bring that up. I don't want to think about it.
I wish I had Yukiko's gift for studying. Hey, Yosuke, why don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
Oh, that's right. Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam. Maybe I should ask her for some private lessons.
She's right there, dude.
Private lessons?
Huh? What's wrong? Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying. I thought it might have been an off-color joke. Arian has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry, my hand moved without thinking.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do? You're the one who made it sound creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
It would appear that way, my dude.
Oh, I should start heading home.
They're gonna argue for a while. Class of Wednesday, be no interest away for another rain tonight. You recall taking your part-time job at the day Gensei. You can go there from the bus stop in the shopping district. We will not be doing that today, though. We, first and foremost, we need to go upstairs. We need to go to the roof. We're gonna hang out with Chie, but we got some things we need to do first. They're conspicuously blocked. Let's go to... We need to go to the roof. I kind of wish my school had a roof that we could go up to. Where is the girl? Here she is. Wasn't there one of your guys who was interested in this girl? There certainly was. What's the matter? Ask about our hobbies. Hobbies besides animals? I also like reading. When you read a book, it's like a whole world opens up just for you. I get so excited the first time I open a book. It doesn't seem like you can ask her any more today. You should come back another time. That we will, my dude. But we're gonna go into town. Because we need to go to the... We need to go to the shrine here. Hey, if the boy who gave me the leaves that one time. Thanks to you, I can play with my grandchildren. It really helped me out. Praise to the gods who brought the two of us together. Started maintaining the shrine again, since it's not doing so good. I wanted to make it up, but I don't have the money. That's why I decided to put a relationship fortune box here as a little fundraiser. Normally we only put it out on special occasions like New Year's, but this is for the gods. We get the fortunes from the shrine for famous relationship fortunes, so they're bound to work. You should take one. I'm sure you'll be close to whoever it is you're interested in. Oh, we put that box away on rainy days, so be careful. Now we've got to play with my grandkid again. See ya. The old man walked off energetically. You can now draw relationship fortunes. It might get a little bit closer with someone you have a social link. However, you will not get as close to them by drawing fortunes as you would by spending time with them. Draw fortunes the only way to when they are unavailable to spend time with. But that's good to know. Now we need to check here. What will you do? We will accept the Emma's request. You make sure there was no one around and called for the box. The box is brought you an Emma with a wish written on it. The rumor is written in rounded characters, probably a young girl's handwriting. I want things to go well with the person I like. It seems the facts when you fulfill the wish written on the Emma exam on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, the more money will be put into the offertory box? If you fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request. We certainly will. Accept the quest. I wish for love. Yep. Sock seems happy. That's nicely done. Right. We will be going back to doing that at some point, but I need to buy some books. We've only got beginners fishing right now, so I need to obtain 2 more, and I need to pop into the Velvet Room to witness an event. So, but first things first. Seems new books have arrived. Off today. Did you buy it? We should be buying both of these. Obviously going to be handy. Let's head into the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
As you see something on the ground. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. If you're looking for Marie, I sent her to on an errand. She should be back soon. Where did you send her? Oh, please, don't be concerned. The errand is, of course, pertaining to those of us who reside within the Velvet Room. I would never allow her to roam your world freely by herself. There's a piece of paper on the floor.
Oh.
What is it? She must have dropped it. It seems the piece of paper belongs to Marie. You noticed some writing on it? Perhaps you should return it to her. Wait, no. Marie frankly snatched the paper away from you. What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Did you look? No, I didn't.
I see.
You didn't? Really? Then, that's good. Marie looks very relieved. Just forget this happened, all of it. I'm hypnotizing you now. Sleep, sleep, don't see anything now, wake up. That's quite an interesting reaction. Is what is on the paper really that embarrassing?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Welcome, my butt, that was close. Marie returns to her seat and fidgets restlessly. But we are not going to be doing that right now. We got no business. I believe we already have a persona of the Chariot Arcana. Let me just quickly double check that. Yes, we have Nata Tahashi. So, we're going to leave the shopping district. We're going to head to Yasuyogami High School. What? Oh, you're the transfer student, You? Oh, I must have made a mistake. This is your shoebox. Female student ran away, huh? There's something in your shoebox. It's a note. Excuse me for writing this to you out of the blue. I held my emotions back all this time because I didn't want to disrupt your studies, but I just had to tell you, I love you. It's a very moving love note. However, it's actually addressed to someone. Apparently the girl put this in the wrong shoebox. Perhaps she's the one who wrote the anime request to Fox Shadowy. You should talk to her next time you see her. There we go. And we will. But let's head up and spend the afternoon with Chie. We want to rank up Chie today because it will allow us to get a very powerful thing in the fighting world. So let's do this. We certainly will spend some time with Chie.
Let's go!
Sengawa River. You decide to train with Chie.
All right!
Today's the day. Chie is enthusiastic today as well. Ah, Nanako. Huh? Oh, Nanako-chan. What are you doing? Training, of course. Training? Who are you fighting with, Chie? Myself, I guess? Just kidding. Cool. You think? Oh, a grasshopper. No way, where? It landed on your back. Not a fan. Get it off me, get it off me. Nanako took the grasshopper off Chie's back. You don't like grasshoppers? I'm no good with anything thin johnny legs or anything creepy or squirmy. No, I can't get them off my mind. I can't stand those things. But they're cute. I agree. You're like Yukiko. See, Yukiko's fine around bugs. But I totally lose it. Kinda funny, huh? It's cute, it's very feminine, it's hilarious. It requires courage and brave. I'm not sure what courage I've got. Give me 1 second. And let me see. Can I see here? Oh, I don't know what I'm at. Give me a sec. Right, I'm pretty sure I'm not at brave. So, I'm going for this. That's not true. It's not. Somehow, Chie looks happy. A lot of kids in my bugs don't like bugs. It's not just you, don't worry. Nanako-chan, oh, you don't know how to make happy that makes me. Thanks. Come on, wanna train too? Okay. Let's start with the form. I'll teach you a kata. Chie and Nanako begin training. You sent Nanako home before it got dark. I'm gonna get over my fear of bugs. I don't want to look like a sissy next to Nanako-chan. All I have to do is think of them as shadows, then I'll be able to grab a whole fistful. I gave myself some goosebumps. Getting used to bugs might take a while, but I won't lose to shadows. You felt Chie's burning passion. You felt your relationship with Chie has grown yet deeper. And we get a rank up on the social link, which actually means she will now do her combos. Chie's determination of his launch can now perform a follow-up attack during, like, Yosuke's attacks, which are actually very, very, very handy.
Laters!
But we have something rather important to do this evening.
Back.
We are.
Hey.
Now, things you should get life here by now. Talk to Dojima. You're bored? We'll have a seat. Well, since you haven't had time to highlight since you got here, huh? Dojima desperately casting about for a topic to discuss. Well, how's school? It's fun. I see. That's good to hear. Your school days will be over before you know it. Make sure you have fun while you can. Dojima is nodding to himself. What else? Oh yeah, how about your friends? Looks like you made plenty of them. Dojima is scowling. I'm not saying you can and can't hang out with, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't. No. Are you being straight with me? I can't tell if you're playing dumb or you're really that dense. Dojima sighs. For some reason, whenever there's an incident, there you are. We shouldn't have to consider this, but the killings began around the time you came to town. My job is, well, that's very true. We are the most obvious suspect. My job is all about eliminating the random elements. I know look at the facts. If you keep getting caught in my job, then...
What's wrong?
Big bro didn't do anything bad. I know, I didn't mean it like that. But you're bullying him. No, I'm not bullying him, we're just having a little talk. It's getting late, go to sleep. Okay. Sheesh. She's really taking a shine at you. Look, just don't get yourself involved in anything dangerous. As long as you're safe, everything's fine. Your parents didn't ask me to raise your grades or anything. It seems Dojima is genuinely worried about you. You feel a faint bond between you and Dojima forming. And there we go. Thou art I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond, it brings you closer to the truth. Thou shall be blessed when creating personas of the Hierophant Arcana. Very, very good. You would think Dojima would be justice, but there you go. The Roto Dojima link of the Hierophant Arcana. You can earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Hierophant Arcana. Good to know. Things here might be a little different from what you're used to, but this is a good town. Though it's a little dangerous right at the moment. Now then, it's time for you to turn in and get some sleep. Night. You certainly will be. You said goodnight to Dojima and went to your room. You overhear students talking. All this rain, I hate rain. It's supposed to keep raining until this evening too. Speaking of misery, midterms start next Monday. They even post the results up for everyone to see. Oh, don't worry about it. Your life isn't going to be ruined by one little piece of paper, is it? What? How can you possibly believe that? Getting good grades has benefits when interacting with people. Talented people really are more highly valued in society, aren't they? There we go. Miss Oso, have you picked up the latest edition of Bullied Teacher yet? Of course I did. It's raining today. day, and I hope I can get it home without getting it all wet. So, does anyone have an extra book cover that they'd be kind enough to lend me? Whoops, I have to start the lecture. Don't try and distract me about talking by books. Today we're going to discuss Kokoro by Sosuke Natsume. Open your textbooks. Before we get to the actual literature, I'll ask you a question about Sosuke himself. How about Naruki-chan, the city boy? We learned a little bit about this. Do you know how Sosuke Natsume translated the English phrase "I love you" into Japanese? He said, "The moon is beautiful, isn't it?" You gave the correct answer. You're very nudge, buddy. He translated as "The moon is beautiful, isn't it?" By the way, the person who translated "As I Could Die" was Shejimi Fatube, another prominent Meiji era writer, though he translated from Russian, not English. Still similar that they didn't do direct translations. Back then, in Japan, there wasn't the same direct expression of love that we have now, so they had to get creative. It's subtle, endearing translation, much like the Japanese language itself. Anyway, get back into Kokoro. You gave the correct answer. Our knowledge has increased. You hear thunder rumbling.
Hey, Chie. I bought you a new copy of that Trial of the Dragon flick. It was the Greatest Punches version for 980 yen. If I knew then, I'd just replaced it instead of buying you grilled steak.
This is clearly getting closer.
Huh? What are you, scared of a little lightning?
Quiet, you! I'd be a goner if even one of those things hit me.
Is she weak to thunder? I can't remember.
You're freaking out way too much. Come on, shouldn't weather like this help
Or
with your
Zio.
kung fu training? A bolt of lightning would hit and it'd give you the inspiration for a new move. There's a scene like that in your DVD, wasn't there?
You jerk! You don't even care how I feel! If lightning has to strike someone, let it be this guy!
Huh? Is this a blackout?
That's what you get for saying that stuff, Chie. Looks like I better hurry up and head to work. Depending on how produce sells today, I might get a little bonus in my pay for the week. This weather may keep customers away, but I gotta do my best if I'm gonna save up for a motorcycle. It's from my manager. Hello?
Yosuke-kun? Some of the power in the store is out after that lightning strike. Could you come in early today? All the refrigerated shelves have stopped running. It's looking like we'll have to close up the produce section early today.
Wait, what? But my pay!
Anyway, I need you here to help deal with this mess. I'm counting on you. Goodbye.
Wait!
Isn't the manager his dad?
What are you looking at me for?
Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Yukiko, can we just go home?
Chie, do you know this story? A girl forgot her homework, so she snuck into school in the middle of the night, but she suddenly needed to use the bathroom. She ventured into the girls' room where all the lights were off. No one should have been there, but in the mirror...
Hold it
Red
right
Brum.
there! What are you talking about?
Huh? It's a ghost story. I thought you liked them.
Yeah, but why tell it now?
Chie's on the verge of tears. What should you do? Comfort her is the obvious response.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Why don't you just have him escort you back home, Chie?
Oh,
Are you making fun of me?
Yosuke is in love with
Well,
her.
yeah, with how freaked out you are, can you blame me?
There we are.
Oh, the power's back! Come on, Yukiko, let's go home.
Chie and Yukiko leave in a hurry. Class have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. So, there's new TV classroom lessons unlocked, but we're okay for that. What we need to do is head downstairs and... Is this the one we need to talk to? Oh, this is the angel statue lady. We already accepted her quest, but we need to speak to that lady that we spoke to earlier in this episode. From the Hermit Arcana, here she is. Oh, you're... The girl has mistakenly put a love letter inside your shoebox. Did you read my letter? I read it. How could you, you jerk? I didn't even have the courage to sign it. You totally random... Yet a totally random person knows my secret. What's the point of trying to be secretive anymore? I'm really embarrassed myself this much. I might as well go confess. How'd you like that? The female student ran off. Maybe you should ask her about how her confession went. It would seem like a good idea. Right. You know what it means. It's raining. So that means that we are going into town. And we're going to do another Mega Beef Bowl challenge. That is ultimately what we do on rainy days here. But first things first. Let's head in to the Velvet Room to see another one of Marie's poems. Lying there on the floor. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Come to think of it, the last paper you found here belonged to Marie. Something is written on it in cute handwriting.
Seafoam, listen to my voice. My shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world.
Deep.
I am the little mermaid.
She's the little
unable to return. The little mermaid, faded to foam. The little mermaid.
There appears to be a poem. A sense of poetry is difficult to comment on. Well, did you read it? You read it, didn't you?
I said no.
It's not like that. It's not a poem. Yeah, I'm yelling at the edge of the world. This is not a poem. I don't know what I'm saying, but words are just coming out. Stupid, I hate you, jerk, can't believe this. Don't read my things. Marie blushed furiously. It would seem that Marie was the author of the poem you just read. But why was it on the floor? I don't get it. Sorry about that barking, guys. Marie sulkily returns to her seat. And we're going to leave that. We just needed to see that for today. Right. I'm going to save, and then we'll go do this beef bowl challenge. So we're back here, and then what we're looking for is understanding, courage and diligence on this go through. So we've seen all this. We know it takes a lot. So, what are we going to get? Understanding is what we want. Yes, 1. Courage. Yes, 1. Diligence. Yes! Too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. After finishing a meal, you went home.
Welcome home.
It stopped raining, but the thunder was so loud. Were you scared, big bro? So, what we're actually going to do this evening is we're going to hang out. Yes? Ninokos looks as if she's not doing anything. Since you have the Archangel persona of the Just the Gunner, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Nanako isn't ready to advance yet. Will you spend the evening? We certainly will.
Yeah.
Nanako looks happy. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. You feel like your relationship is going to become closer soon. We want to get that next justice rank. Today at Sunday, so you don't have to go to school. You wonder if it'll rain at night again. Your first term midterm start tomorrow. What should you do today? We are Would you mind hanging out with me for 2 hours today? I need to get a bit of studying. Mind, we are going to be hanging out with Chie. Never accept those, but we are this time. Back at the riverbank. Let's call it a day. It's Chie. What you doing? Takashi? Well, I'm training. I'm working out. Well, when you gonna graduate from being king of the hill? King of the hill? It's kindergarten. It was the runt gang. In elementary school, you were an ally of justice. Middle school, you were the vanguards of the lunch revolution, wasn't it? So what is it now? Protect, reverse, peace? Well... We're gonna choose exactly.
Huh?
Chie is surprised. I don't mean it like that in a mean way. I'm Takeshi Kuno. I was with Chie up until middle school. I'm not gonna get in your guys' way.
Wait!
Hey, what are you? So, Yukiko-san's doing. Does she have a boyfriend yet? She's fine, and I don't think so. I see. Cool. She's still good looking. Maybe I should try her for her again. Ugh. I'll see you later. Say hi to Yukiko-san for me. Chie looks somewhat sad to see Takeshi leave. What should you do? Crack a joke. What was that supposed to sound like him? Chie is laughing hysterically. I'm sorry, he really is rude, huh? Seriously, he's always staring at Yukino. Hey, don't get me wrong, he's nothing like but an old classmate to me. We're just friends, you know? We used to get that a lot, though. Chie smiles somewhat sadly. You feel like if you learned something about Chie, you feel your relationship with Chie has grown deeper. And there we go, to rank 4. And it's affected her persona. She has learned Ice Boost, which could always be any, but that's all in the past.
Let's head home.
Let's head home.
See you later.
You talked with Chie about various things while walking home. Nanako seems to be lost in thought. Ask her what's wrong. You ask her what's wrong.
Well...
Nanako fidgets.
I made flowers at school yesterday. They said today is Mother's Day. My teacher told us that's a day when you give your mom flowers.
But she doesn't have a mom.
I don't have a mom, so I don't know what to do with these flowers.
Nanako seems upset. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You can... Let's give them...
Huh? Oh, you mean the family altar? Dad always puts food there. He said it gets to Mom in heaven. Do you think my flowers will get to her too? I did a really good job on mine. My teacher said they were pretty too. I wonder if my mom will be happy to get them.
God, this is dark. Nanako seems happy.
You should make a flower too, big bro. Then we can celebrate Mother's Day together.
Nanako taught you how to make origami flower.
We did it!
You place the finished flower on the family altar. It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed, but head back to your room. And I think this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and we'll be doing midterms next time. Peace.